Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. So we are writing this GET request, right? So let's go to the client and here this is our GET request. Now what I want to tell you is, so the GET request which we are trying to do, it's a traditional way of approach. What we'll try to do is, we'll try to write it in a somewhat an advanced professional way, like writing this XHR request as a module. Okay, let's try to see it. So here I am creating a folder API, and in this API I am creating Ajax library.js. So this is our thing, and here you will be having a function Ajax library. So whatever the name you want, you can keep it. And here we can use the export, as this one is an ES6 module. So now we'll be having here this dot get. It's a function. So it's a function, and this one takes two things. One is URL, and another one is a callback. And now here we need to create an XHR object. So what I can do, so at the top I will create XHR is equal to new XMLHTTP request. So now this is our XHR thing. Now in this callback, what I need to do, here I can use this dot XHR dot open. I can open this one. So we know that this one is a GET request, so there is no need for us. So I can write here GET and the URL. We'll get an URL, right? So URL. We have opened the request, and this dot XHR dot onload is equal to, and I can write this one all, if this dot XHR dot status is equal to status is equal to 200. Then what I can do here, if it is 200 means, then I need to get the response. Response is equal to XHR dot response text, or otherwise response text, and let post is equal to JSON dot parse of response. So we will be parsing. Now here we cannot do all those things, so just we'll try to send the post. So here we need to use this one as a generic point, right? So what I can do, I can send this one to the callback, and here first one is an error, so I will not show any error, and this one is a post. That's it. So now if any error comes, so if anything comes, so here I can write callback. So I will be calling this callback, but this time I will send a message that cannot do GET request. Okay, so that's it. At the final time, what I want to do here, I will try to do xhr.send. So this is the code I have written. So now what I am trying to do, I am creating a new function, and this is a constructor function, and this dot xhr is equal to new XMLHTTP request, and this dot get is equal to, this is the method I'm using, URL callback, this is a callback, and here we are creating all these things. Now let's go to our app.js. Let's try to change these all things. First we need to import this Ajax library. Import from API / Ajax library.js file. Fine. So now what is that method? So there is nothing but Ajax library. Yeah, we have imported. Now we need to use it in the fetch post. So there is no need for us for the method. First what we need to do is, so here we need to do let Ajax is equal to new Ajax library. Now here I need to call Ajax dot get method. Okay, and here the URL, first we need to pass the post URL, and next one you will be getting the callback thing. So first one will be the error, and next one is the post data. So in this callback, whatever you want to do, we can do it. Now here what I want to do, so these all the things are not needed, and onload, these all the things are not needed. So this is the code which is the things responsible. So this one is the code. So here you can do it. Okay, and here you can write something like, if error occurred for us, if anything error occurred, so you can throw new error of that error. So we can send that error message what we have got it, or otherwise we can do these all the things for loop and all those things you can do it. Now this is all is not necessary for us. Everything is done by the Ajax library. So which we have created our library, own library. Ajax.get and post and the callback function we are trying to do it. So fine. So Ajax library is working and everything is working. Hope this one needs to work. Let's try to see. Okay, cannot use the import statement outside a module. This is because we need to make it as in type is equal to module. So here type is equal to module. Fine, right? I think this one creates without any problem. Now let's click on the get post. See, we are able to get the output without any problem. This time we have created using the module concept. We have used somewhat like a somewhat pro based. So for example, you want to check that whether it is working or not. So here I will create post and let's do it. And here let's try to click on the get post. See, we are able to get a console that post just is not defined. And if you want to send a callback, so here you can send a callback and you can write a return. Let's see what will happen. Okay, and here I will change the post. So if you see the output, and if I click here, see we got a message that cannot do the get request. Like this, we can do it. Now here I will be removing this one all. And if I try to do it again for the final time, get post. Now we are able to get the request, but this time we have did it through the Ajax library. So we have created our own library, and from here onwards, we will try to develop the code, or we will try to write the code using this library thing. Hope you understood about this creation of this library and all the things module. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.